Here we are on the next map, with Shanghai being top left, Philly being top right. We are on Lijang Tower now. Shanghai is up 1-0, and we're going to see what the changes that are coming out from Philadelphia are going to help solidify their ability to catch back up. So on, if we have the side of Shanghai, who do we have? What are they going to be going for here, Array?
This is a really interesting composition. It looks like first fight's coming up. They've got really Death Volley.
Now, we did have a Brigida battle between Ryutix and Watcher, and it looks like Ryutix was going to win, but he does get taken out by Alpha. Lank able to get Runely out of mech, and then we have Ars Miko finish off Super King, who was doing a lot of damage, but unfortunately did fall. Lank winning getting the double kill, both on Runely, hitting him out after he was out of mech, and Chicken Nugger. Alpha going to get the kill on Mirari, and Miko going to be finishing off the last member of Shanghai, and that's a pretty solid attack and solidifying the cap for Philadelphia. Seems like both teams wanted to roll each other over, and it just, what happened?
Well, Philly was a lot more tanky in that fight, as Shanghai was running the double.
A Shatter already coming out! 3 members are on the floor! One gets cleaned up, the other one's getting pushed back, and that was a very fast and well-deserved pushback Shatter coming out from Ars Miko. Yeah, they're basically making Shanghai back up completely to regroup. This is on control point. This one's very well known for being able to hold the team that is not in control of the point up at the front door. Now, what can the attacking team, in this case Shanghai, do to kind of counteract that?
They're simply gonna wait for
a grab coming out already. Nerf this coming out. Ars Miko swinging his hammer. Triple kill. Chicken Nugger also falls thanks to Lank's Diva Bomb, and that's another pushback thanks to those fantastic quick ults. Wow. It's very dominant right now coming out from Philly.
That's something that Shanghai's gotta wait for. They just gotta wait for them to use a bunch of ult. Ars Miko almost has Shatter though, due to the grab. He got the swing and get more ult charge.
Ars Miko does have that, another Shatter. Shatter comes out, does finish off Radhaz in the back. Not gonna finish someone else. A fist from above, finish it off Lank. Ranger getting the charge on Viscous. Super King getting Lank out of mech, and then finish off Ars Miko. Ryutix gonna take down the Watcher, and there's the thing that we wanted to see. There's Shanghai pushing forward to get the point after 86% going to Philadelphia.
That was a huge hero play from Super King Nick. If you saw the previous fights, he was teleporting into that room on the side multiple times where the enemy team actually doesn't have a line of sight on him. So he's being super sneaky, and he was able to pull off the ultimate and get...
A great job to help open up the essential push. A charge coming out from Ars Miko does find somebody, but not able to finish him off. Alpha does get Ranger. An uppercut hitting 3 members of Philly up in the air. A Ana boost onto the Watcher. A swinging that does help him finish off Super King. Lank does finish off Mirari. Charge into Runely. Runely falling down to the charge. Ars Miko getting the double kill after getting Chicken Nugger. And right now, it looks like, yeah, Philadelphia is going to take that right back. They did get 47%, but they're back up now in the 90s.
Ranger's about to go for the hero play. Hero, you get slept.
Does get slept, and then Ana Grenade is going to have to put his shield up to stay alive. A Nerf this coming out from Philadelphia is going to be shielded down the corridor. A fist from above just finish off the throne. A Shatter going to get Ars Miko down on the ground, going to be cleaned up. Ryutix getting that double kill. Chicken Nugger finish off Rads. And right now they are going to get this back, and they're going to make this another great fight. They do get the 99% for Philly, but it's switched sides for now.
Philly wasn't quite prepared for that one, I must say.
Chicken
Nugger is the primal coming up here, so he can make a big play. He may not be able to get environmentals, but he can make a lot of space for the team, get the moral charge.
Now, speaking of ults, Philadelphia does have 4. I do need to make sure to always look over here and go, this button. Chat, you didn't let me know early enough. Ars Miko double kill from Super King in retaliation. Watcher going to be finish off Chicken Nugger. Mirari going to get the res back on Ranger. Ryutix gets punch Radaz in the face. Alpha going to finish off Mirari. Lank does get Ryutix. Super King Lady Lank out of mech. Watcher going to get that smash into Ranger. Fire Strike coming out from Ars Miko to help her finish off, but it is just the Monkey and Runely here trying to do some damage. A Shatter going to solidify getting Chicken Nugger on the ground. It is still in favor of Shanghai. Ryutik's on here to get a little bit of more stagger. Does get taken out right away. It is switched sides. They have just a little bit more time if they can get back on the point. Mirari coming in, does pop Valkyrie. Nerf this coming out, trying to push them back. Mirari gets Ryutik's up on back to the point. Alpha finishing him off. And Anaboo's coming out to help finish out the rest of the team, because right now it is pretty solidly right now in favor of Philly, as Shanghai is going to keep stalling as best he can, really getting booped off and going to be hit all the way in the back. Yeah, thanks guys. There is a delay, so when I see... I was thrown off by the amazing love that was going on from Mirst and you guys, so... Oh my gosh. Oh, and Kara got one of those gifted bombs. Amazing, amazing. But, great fight, both sides, 99%. You like to see that on control maps. So you guys
last
had...
one was an absolute nail bite.
Loved it. This seems to happen a lot on Lijang because it is a well-balanced map. I love all three of these. It is a very good symmetrical map. I like to see more symmetry.
I have to say, the composition that Shanghai was initially playing, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's called Ice Cream Truck. It was coined by the Dallas Fuel in Overwatch League, where they spawn camp the enemy team with the Mei and Reaper.
I love the name, even if it's not real. Now, Super King is on the point for Shanghai. We have a fair flanking with the fair Mercy. Coming out from Philadelphia, charging forward. They're trying to make it into a fight here, but there's a lot of mobility coming out from Philadelphia, helping get back onto the point. Alpha doing a lot of poke damage. Monkey diving in, accompanied by the Diva. Ranger jumping in. With Chicken Nugget, Runely does get Lank out of mech. Ryutix does fall to Alpha, getting res right away. Super King shotgunning Alpha out of the air. The Monkey trying to find something. Ryutix getting Lank. Ranger getting thrown, which I'm pretty sure is Vicious Sid, but I'm just going to call him Throne. Watcher falling to Chicken Nugget. Ryutik's going to get punched in the face. Or a punch Red has in the face. And right now it is in favor of Shanghai.
Shanghai had excellent ground control there. Reaper and Doomfist in a small room is not going to be the friend of the enemy team. But I think it was the fact that they had the Mercy res up that really saved them that team fight, as their Doomfist went down to the Pharah.
And the boop! Not able to get the kill since he did boop off both tanks, but they both have a mobility thing, so they were able to get back up. Ranger does finish off ours. Miko. Ryutix punches Lank out of mech, and then fist down from above gets Rad as Ranger getting the throne, and Ryutix also going to finish off Lank out of the mech. And that's another solid defense from Shanghai. And look at those ults online.
Only using one ultimate.
Ryutix did use his ult, not necessary, maybe to save his hide, but there's 5 on the defensive side. Now there is, to be fair, 3, soon to be 5 on the attacking side, coming out from Philadelphia. I'm still surprised that Alpha's not able to capitalize on this. A Shatter coming out, gonna get Miko down the ground. Die, does get Alpha as the Pharah was trying to use her ult, getting hit out of the sky. Lucio ult keeping the rest of them up. A bot Nerf this coming out from Philadelphia, doesn't get anybody. Rudely booping Lank off the side. Or just killing him. Whenever I see that, I can't tell if he got booted off the side or not. But Ryutix does finish off Rad as Chicken Nugget finish off the Watcher. And now is Miko falling off, unfortunately. Chicken Nugget going to get that last kill for the throne. And oh, another solid defense from Shanghai. They're in the 80s. There's only one fight available for Philadelphia. What do they need to do?
Philadelphia has only got a Valkyrie online. Honestly, I don't think their chances are very good here.
And they just switch. They did switch both tanks from dive and to be more tanky. Got the Ryan Zarya coming out. Valkyrie coming forward. Charge into the face. Does get both of them on the ground. Thanks to the Zarya bubble, does keep his one tank alive even more. They need to take the fight to the point. Right now it does look. Moira's getting swung. Does get finished off by Ranger. Mirari does get Ryutix back online. Alpha does finish off Mirari in retaliation. Lank finishing off Ranger. Watcher does get the res back on the Moira. Meteor Strike coming down. Does not find anybody. Rudely does finish off Throne. And Ryutix getting a double kill. Miko and Rad's falling down to the Fist Man. Runely does finish off Lank, and Chicken Nugget does finish off Watcher, and that's a full map of the 3 going on Lijang, 4 in favor of the Shanghai Staggered. Wow.
That was an incredible performance from Shanghai.
Absolutely.
Absolutely dominant on the Garden.
It kind of seems whoever gets to the point first is winning right now, because once they got to the point, they were able to find how their comfort zone on where and how they wanted to defend. And it didn't seem like, perhaps if those changes came out sooner, from Philadelphia, maybe they would have gotten a difference. Because it did seem like that last fight when they switched to the Ryan Zarya being a little more bulky, they did last a little longer. Would you say?
Yeah, and I think Philadelphia was also struggling with Shanghai's amazing ground control. Again, they had that whole point to themselves, keeping it very, like, keeping it tight in there. And they're about to do the exact same thing on this map.
Both teams going around the outside to come right onto the point. And Rutix does hit Mars Miko right off the map, and a punch to the face just finish off Watcher. Double kill. Lank jumps off. Rads jumps off, as you would want to do, so you don't give the team a lot of points. But that's thanks to those two really quick kills in favor of Shanghai. Philadelphia is going to have to back up, and that's going to be a cap right away for Shanghai.
That is a massive play coming out from Rutix.
And that is
Now
the power of
knows.
Lucio.
Get pushed on the sides.
I believe, thanks to that speed boost, Shanghai was able to get to the point that much quicker and did get them in a better position to boop the rest of Philadelphia off. Now that Philadelphia is going to be coming down in the front as they should. They do know the booping power of knocking people off into the environmental kills. They're coming forward, trying to do some damage. A charge, not going to get anyone, but going to knock some people on the ground. Super King getting ours, Miko. Super King getting a double kill on the throne. And again, it looks like since two are down, Philadelphia is going to back up and regroup and retry. Rutic's going to be flanking here, deciding not to commit. That's a wise decision, sir.
So Nick was going to hide in the corner for the push, but Alpha Sonicked him.
You're going to be going in on a dragon just to kind of split the point. Not going to find anybody, but they are going to help them get on to what they need to. Raz is going to get a Super King, but a Shatter is going to knock two members of Philadelphia on the floor to allow Chicken Nugger Ranger Rutix to try and clean them up. Mirari getting Super King back up. And right now, it's just Vicious who had fallen and gotten Ranger, but not after Ranger got him, and that's still another solid defense coming out from Shanghai.
Rutix and Nugger have their ultimates up, and so does Runelay now.
Now, is it
We're gonna be
Runeley or
looking
Runelay?
really
I need to
good
make
this
sure I'm saying his name right. He's a great guy. I like Runelay. It actually sounds pretty cool. But here we have on Philadelphia pushing forward again. Charge coming out. Not going to find anyone. Ender Grenade's backside. Super King getting ours. Miko again. Monkey poking the back line of Philadelphia, trying to get some damage. Does finish off Link. And a boost coming out after Rutix does punch the Watcher in the face. Mirari does say, I am a healer and I have a gun too, and shoots Rat has. Chicken Nugger getting thrown. Alpha getting finish off Chicken Nugger. A Shatter does get wraithed out of some Super King. Runeley on the ground, but not going to be finished off because it was just right there. Fire in the hole coming in as right now they're trying to stall as best they can. We do have him on. Red has on the Lucio. Keeps the team alive. Mirari gets picked up by the fantastic tire. Watcher just finished off Ranger. Runeley getting the better of the other Lucio, but it takes Rutix to come and punch Watcher in the face. Super King finishing off Lank, and there is our Miko on the hamster. It is going to be taken out by Super King. Meteor Strike coming out, finishing off the throne, and that's going to be two solid defenses for Shanghai to let them be up to this match 2-0.
Ranger is making a great, making some great plays with his charge. So the way you want to use Reinhardt charge, a lot of people they use to the highest. A lot of people like to just the biggest brain strat. The charge is best used chokes. So what Ranger was doing, every time Philly pushed in, he would charge sideways across that door, hoping to pin the enemy Ryan or someone else. And most of the time, he would pin that Ryan, get him to low health, and the rest of his team would be able to finish him off. And even when he didn't pin anyone, they would get knocked back, CC'd, just thrown all over the place, and that completely ruined their days.
And then on top of that, charge being backed up by an Anna grenade. A lot of great Anna grenades. I can't call out every single one, but a lot of purple going out and a lot of calls out to let them know they are. Because again, if you're purple, you can't be healed. So it is Rune Lee, not Lei, according to Mama Argy. So I'm going to go with her. It is Rune Lee. And Mirsch, okay, we got this. We got several people letting me know it is Rune Lee as okay, we're good. But it is I liked the first map. They both went 99 and 99. And then the second and third map, it was just very solidly Shanghai. And in my opinion, it was because Shanghai got the first foothold. And then it took it seems that Philadelphia had a harder time adjusting to what they needed to do to break through Shanghai. What would you say?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They got that the first foothold with their ground control compositions, and they were allowed to get more damage in before Philly could. So it's hard to get past that Rhine shield, and then you've got a monkey sitting on the back, a monkey that can like knock you back off of edges, and like Chicken Nugger's doing a great job on the secondary main tank, making space by knocking back enemies. And Rangers obviously keeping the team safe behind that shield. Super King Nick, he's just doing his thing, just doing his Reaper thing, as always. Gotta love the guy.
He's been getting great support. He is fine. He's able to basically follow up on when they are able to pin Ryan or get him with his shield down, because almost as soon as the Ryan shield or Ryan was knocked down or being countercharged, it seemed like Super King was there to help put a lot of damage into a flat Rhine. So as soon as they lose their main tank, and then they start losing people because they didn't have the shield and they didn't have enough pushing power to go forward. So great follows up.
He was doing an excellent job on that Mercy.
Absolutely. All the reses, keeping people alive. And great Valks, great heals all around. But we are up 2-0. Let's see if Confusion can do the reverse sweep as we go into map 3. Map 3 is going to be Dorado, and we're waiting a few minutes while we get some more subs in, but we'll be right back.